Hey everyone! So I'm here today with my MARC Trend Insider 4 sort of haul and review. I'm sure as you can tell by the title, I'm sure that's what brought you here. But I just wanted to share the things that I purchased. I didn't purchase everything, but I just want to share the things that I purchased and just kind of give you my take on them. Also, I woke up this morning with a sore throat and I feel like my voice sounds kind of funny, so if it does, I apologize. Hopefully it doesn't bother anybody. But I just want to start off with talking about just the Trend Insider. It's called Trend Insider 4, and these are the products that will be featured in MARC's Magalog 4. Now, as a representative, we are allowed to purchase 4 weeks in advance of the actual Magalog launch. So I was able to purchase these things. Let me look on my calendar. It was the end of February. Must have been February 24th. Sorry. And then they will actually be out to the public on March 23rd. So we're basically able to see these things a whole month in advance from the general public, which is really exciting. That's definitely one of the perks of being a MARC representative. And then the next best thing is that we get all of these products at a discount of 35%. So that's really awesome as well. I suppose I'll just get started with the actual products. That's probably what you want to see. So first of all, starting on the first page, I don't have a paper copy, which is another thing. MARC has switched over to a completely paperless Trend Insider, so it's all online. So I'm looking over at my computer when I'm looking at them, just so I make sure I hit on all of the products. This first thing it's called the Borrowed from the Boys watch. I'm not going to be able to really show it to you. Oh, there you go. Well, that's upside down, but that's the Borrowed from the Boys watch. I'm going to take it off so you can get a better look at it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's this gold, and it's kind of it's not two-toned, but like the center is a bit more of a burnished gold and the outside is a bit more of a shiny gold. And there's like little, obviously not like real diamonds, but like little crystals surrounding the watch head, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, it's a really, really nice looking watch. It is big, and I do like that it's big. I have a white fossil watch that's about the same size, and I just haven't done anything about it to get links taken on or anything. So I've just been wearing it, and I kind of like them since they're bigger, and I like that the head's bigger, and it's borrowed from the boys. It's more of like a men's style watch than otherwise. And so far, I will mention, I got a watch from American Eagle that I think I paid about $25 for, maybe $30, and it turned my wrist green like the second day I wore it. Like, like some people react to like fake metal and things, and this one has yet to turn my wrist green or blue or anything. Which is really kind of amazing. I was kind of surprised. I was kind of expecting it to, and when it didn't, I was definitely very happy. And then if you'll notice next to it, just kind of my little arm party. This is what I've been wearing recently. This bracelet came out earlier. It's called the I'm Hooked bracelet. But these two bracelets were part of a set. So now the layer of bracelets will retail for $20 for customers. For this set, there are 7 bracelets. Just want to make sure, 7 bracelets in the set. And for a representative right now, you can purchase them for $13. So, I mean, that's not like cheap by any means, but for a nice little set of bracelets, that's definitely a good deal. And they all have really cute like embellishments in them, is what I'd call it. If you can kind of see, my favorites are the 2 in the middle, especially this one, and I think I love it because of the crystal. And as you'll note, this one has like the little skull, because that's really on trend this spring. It kind of weirds me out, but I like the purple color, so I still wear it anyways. And then, as you can see, there's 2 navy ones and 2 brown ones as well, but the navy ones have different beads. So there's just like the one little embellishment on all of them, and the rest of them are just kind of like colored beads. But I really, really like these. I think they're really, really pretty, they're really trendy, and they're really fun to wear, especially the funner colors. And you can mix in a couple of the fun colors with a couple of the more neutral colors. You can wear them all. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm like overweighted if I wear all of them, but I'll wear like 2 or 3 of them at a time with my watch. And I've really, really been liking that a lot lately. I don't know, I think they're really super cute. Alright, so the next part of the Trend Insider, I don't have to show you, because they're new foundation shades. And I already have a foundation, and so I didn't need a new one, so I haven't purchased one. But basically they revamped the Mineral, which is their mineral cream to powder foundation, powder buff, and then magnificent. And those are both powders. And so they've revamped it, so there are 14 shades of foundation, so that would be in the Mineral and the powder buff, and then there are 7 shades of powder in the magnificent. But so that's really awesome. So it suits a ton more skin tones, and I know for a long time Mark has been lacking in especially the darker skin tones, and they definitely expanded that here, which was really, really exciting. And then they also expanded their lighter section as well. But there's a nice comparison chart on the website, so if you're interested in getting a new foundation, or if you have an old Mark foundation and you want to get one but you don't know what color to get, then there's an easy way to find out. Next in the Trend Insider is this blazer that I'm wearing. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see the little ruffles on the sleeves. I think that's like the best part. I might take it off so you guys can see it a little bit better. So the blazer is called the Blaze the Way blazer. You can see, I really love that they put like the lime green like lining in there. Obviously you can't see it when you wear anything, but I just think it's a fun touch. And the sleeves are really awesome because they're all like scrunched up. So they stretch and they'll stay scrunched up like on your arms. I really don't like long sleeves in anything. And then the other thing, there are, I guess, 3 faux pockets, so they're not real pockets, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, I don't think I have pockets in any of my blazers. I don't know. If I did, I don't know, I guess I don't use them. But then the other thing is that it's really sheer and lightweight. I don't know, you might even be able to see me through this, which is really nice, especially for springtime again. It's definitely completely geared toward springtime. The one thing I will say on this blazer, though, this is a double XL. That is a problem because it barely fits my shoulders. I will admit I have large shoulders. In the Mark black blazer, I have an extra large and it fits me fine. So this must have been designed a little bit smaller, which I'm kind of disappointed on. I still have yet to decide if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to give it to my sister. But yeah, it's a little bit tied up in the shoulder area. Another thing is like this top is from Mark, and I'm pretty sure it's a large. So I'm not sure what they're doing with their sizing right now. It's kind of an issue for me, but that's just because I'm a little bit bigger. Hopefully not everyone's having the same problem, but I know I have big shoulders, and I know that's always a problem when I buy blazers. So that's just something to be aware of. If you do have big shoulders, or if you're a little bit bigger, you might as well just order a size up. Okay, moving on. Okay. So I'm really disappointed because I got the shoes. They're called the Tall Order sandals, and maybe I'll like insert a picture of them in here or something. But then there's really cute brown strappy high-heeled sandals, and they're really cute, I feel like, on other people, but I bought them for my sister, and I tried them on myself, and I just couldn't pull them off. I felt like I looked silly, but my sister put them on, and they looked adorable. Like, she put them on with the blazer, and she looked, like, adorable. But I wouldn't be able to wear the sandal heels, but they definitely look good on other people. I've seen pictures of other Mark reps post them on Facebook, and I thought they were really adorable, just not quite for me. There's the Just Picked tee and the Bright bralette set, sorry. And I didn't get either of those. I think they're really cute. I don't really wear bralettes though. Like, they're just kind of like, you know, like a bandeau. It comes with a hot pink bralette with like sort of like lace here, and then it comes with a bright blue bandeau. And I don't really wear those because I always wear a black tank top, so that kind of has me covered already. And then the t-shirt is really cute, but I'm gonna be quite honest, like, it wasn't really anything I would ever wear. I've seen other people in it and it looks cute and it's almost made me want to buy it, but I know if I got it, I just wouldn't wear it. I don't wear graphic t-shirts or anything like that. Then on the next page, there's this really cute skirt, which I'm still torn about. It's called the Going to New Lengths skirt, and it's just sort of this, I would call it fuchsia, sort of pinky purpley color, and the only problem is that I'm short, and I feel like it would hit me awkwardly like below the knees. I purchased it. I really like the color, and I really like the style and the idea behind it, but because I'm so short, I just don't think I would be able to pull it off. And then the other thing that I did get, it's the Toping Lori bag, which I think is cute. I haven't started using this yet. I don't know why. I think I've been waiting to film this. But it's really cute. My mom, she commented, she's like, oh, it looks like the strap's really short. And I was like, yeah, it kind of does look like it. But it's not. Like, it's just fine. She just thought it looked short. And I was like, yeah, it does. And you can adjust the straps, which is really nice. There's 3 little holes in that. And there's some nice little bright, shiny gold hardware. And it's just really, I really like this taupe kind of color. And I really like, it's like a tortoiseshell kind of clasp. And I think that's like, I don't know, sort of trendy or more fun. which I know is tortoiseshell, but you know, whatever. Anyway, so you open up the flap, and then there's a stretchy portion, which I think is really nice, so you can like stretch it out, and it'll also keep your things in. And then there's the classic, the one zip and the two little electronics pockets inside the bag. And the bag itself is pretty large, I have to say, which I definitely like. And so I'll be switching my stuff over to this bag sometime soon. I think it's a good spring bag. It actually looks very similar to the bag I have right now, which is kind of funny. But I really, really like it. There is the, what do I call it? Pick a Posy earrings, which I am wearing. Hopefully you can see them. These are gorgeous. These are like my favorite things in the whole wide world. I've been wearing them almost every day. I will admit, my left ear started to get a little bit irritated from them after I've worn them for like 3 or 4 days in a row, but I think it's because they're just so like big and heavy. Well, they're not really heavy, but they're so like big and like, I don't know, for a stud earring they're pretty heavy. But then one of the last things, if not the last thing, there's the not honey jasmine. I think honey jasmine's an old scent. I'm not sure. It's jasmine petal. Anyways, here's a shower wash. I got the 3-in-1 body cleanser. It's called 3's a Charm because I really wanted to smell this, which sounds silly, I know, but it smells really good. It smells really florally. It smells like jasmine, basically. I don't know if there's supposed to be any like underlying tones or whatever, but it's basically just like a jasmine sort of scent. And I got the body wash because I know I've liked this a lot. This is a really nice body wash, and I know my mom likes it as well. But I like the scent, and there's also a body spray, a body mist, and then a body butter that you can get, so you can get the whole set together, or you can just buy one piece of it. But I have a lot of body products right now, so I just decided to go for one part of it. And that is actually it. So, that's what was in Mark's Trend Insider 4 and the new products that will be featured in Magalog 4 for customers. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Again, if you were interested in being a Mark rep, I'm going to leave my information down below. I'll leave a link to the Mark site and then my referral code, and then you can be on my team and you can get great rewards from Mark and everything. And I think that's about it. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and please remember to comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!